Thank you for watching, and remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your support.
Dry across the desert southwest, where that fire danger is remaining elevated with above average temperatures and really dry air in place.
There's another disturbance coming down the pipeline, by the way, that's going to cool temperatures down 10 to 20 degrees below average. So enjoy the heat wave that we have ongoing right now, or not technically a heat wave, but the brief spurt in warmth because the cooler air, it makes a return.
Are you ready for a cool down?
Not quite.
Me neither.
Not
I don't
quite.
want it.
I could do without it.
It can stay to the north, personally. What could also probably stay to the north if you're in Florida, it's these storms. The danger not rocks by tomorrow morning. Orlando, you, though, are not in the clear just yet. You can expect those thunderstorms throughout the day. No even sense of sunshine in this shot as we look out over Orlando. We could see some severe storms. We could have the potential of hail and damaging winds. In fact, in the Orlando area, Winter Park, we had reports of golf ball size hail. That is something you don't want to be out in. So let's time it out for you. The most important part of the weather today is going to be knowing when it's moving through, knowing when you're going to be in the thick of it. And that is what's going to be happening as these storms continue to blast south and eastward. So through Polk County, you guys are getting in on this. Volusia, Brevard, you guys are also going to be dealing with these storms as they blast southeastward. Now, where you're seeing in the model some of those possibly kind of white specks in the most intense storms, that is indicative of the model thinking there's going to be some hail within those storms. Now, by 4 o'clock, the heaviest stuff has moved southeastward, but Apopka, Orlando area, you guys are still stuck in some of that showery weather. And then Kissimmee, you guys are going to have some of those light showers moving through into the late afternoon, maybe even early evening. So do keep that in mind. Now, we want to take you down to Miami now, Fort Myers area, because that is going to be moving in as well. It's just going to be a little later in the day. So Fort Myers, you get that first wave of storms as we head through the early afternoon. We see this traveling southward down the Treasure Coast toward Palm Beach County as we head into the mid-afternoon. So West Palm, it's moving in for you 3, 4 o'clock. Belglade, you'll see it a little bit sooner because the progression is northwest to southeast. Fort Lauderdale, light showers, I'd say through about 4 o'clock, but by 5 or 6, you start to see some of those heavier storms moving in. It's going to be rocking Biscayne Bay as we head through the later part of your Sunday, so certainly not a sunset boat cruise type of evening. We're still dealing with rounds of severe weather possible as we head into the evening. And as Tevin mentioned, I wouldn't be surprised if we do see that tornado watch that we have for Central Florida extended down into South Florida, or that severe thunderstorm watch, because, Tevin, some of these could be strong to severe.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That tree didn't have a choice. That tree had to stay outside, but you do. And so when you're going to have to deal with storms, you need to be inside. It's really the same thing we've been talking about. This is our classic low pressure, kind of getting that comma shape that we've got going on with our center of low pressure. Peoria, I'm with you guys. Man, your Sunday morning has been... rainy all morning. It's because we have that circulation, counterclockwise circulation around the center of low pressure, and you have been set up in that steady stream of showers. Now, the good news is it's light rain, so you're really not seeing it add up very much. But if that was heavy rain, you guys would be in for some trouble. You could be dealing with some flash flooding. Now, we do have quiet conditions around the mid-Atlantic through the Carolinas, but you've got that risk for severe storms. So why is this here? Why do we have the risk for strong to severe storms there along the coast? Well, it's because as we move through the day and we start to see that atmosphere destabilize. We are going to have some of these storms bubbling up, and each one of these little cells here around Richmond, here moving up toward D.C., there around Norfolk, could pack a little bit of a punch in the form of gusty winds and heavy rain and hail as well. That's going to continue moving across the Delmarva Peninsula. We're going to get some of that action in Philly overnight tonight as well. So just keep in mind some of those storms could be just a little bit on the stronger side, and that's why we have that warning. It has been raining basically all morning from NYC up through Elmira. Syracuse still hasn't made it to you guys yet, so You know what? I'm going to say it's coming. It's coming eventually. But Tevin, this system does not want to go anywhere. So that rain is just not lifting into Syracuse. I've been talking to you guys all morning.
Syracuse is like, no, I'm not about it today.
Syracuse is like, oh, it's not a foot of snow? No, you can keep it.
I don't want it. You can
girl.
keep it.
Yeah. But you know, one place that is going to have a nice day today.
One place having a nice day today and tomorrow, too. We're talking about you in New Orleans.